All right. So, is it important to have a super professional website for your business? Is it important to have a $90,000 truck for your roofing business? Is it important to have a $2,500, $3,000 lease payment for your roofing office? You decide. You decide the type of investment and the type of roofing business that you want to have for yourself and your company and your family. You may not need it, truthfully. If you are not going to put the time, energy, effort, or work on learning those skills, the website really doesn't matter that much. If you're not going to continually update it, keep the plugins up to date, really think about the design, work on lead conversion, have SEO, have pay-per-click in some way, Google local service ads. A really nice website really doesn't mean anything. There's a lot of businesses that have not great websites that do really well. So it's really up to you. If you don't do strictly residential, probably not a good investment. But if you are a residential retail roofing contractor, I don't care if you do storm work or you mainly do retail, but at least residential roofing contractor, and you care about the customer experience, then the website's a must. If you're going to spend all that money on other things, like really expensive trucks, $12,000 lift kits for your truck, if you're going to buy boats and all these other things, you need to first invest in this storefront, in this office, which is your website. You need to work with somebody who knows how to build not just a nice looking website, but one that actually helps be seen in your market. I don't care how busy you are and how many other roofing companies are in your market or the competition. You can win, but you have to put a lot of effort and energy into it, or pay someone who's within your organization to help you do that. You can, at the very least, hire someone like Hook Agency to build your website, to run your SEO, and to run your PPC. Pay-per-click, those three things, you'll have a good chance. But unfortunately, you're going to have to do more than that now. If that's your goal, to build a strong online presence that attracts potential customers and converts them into actual signed contracts, you need a really nice website. So, of course, I love my website. We spend a lot of time, energy, and effort with the Hook Agency team. We're working on it right now, actually. We're doing some rebranding for my business. And we're going to be going through, like, there's a lot of things that still need to be updated. The team photos got to be updated. We have the reviews here. We have to, change Delaria Roofing to Peach State Roofing. There's a lot of things, but you need to have a really clear experience. We're going to change our service area right here so it's more clear. And then we're going to update. Our last blog was a year ago, basically, or 11 months. Yeah, 11 months ago. So we're updating all that. We have a plan in place, and we're going to be having a blog post every single workday. Really important to be seen with your website. The whole point of the website is to actually convert those leads. We're going to have a more robust learning center. So the blogs here, the videos here, we have a lot of older videos that are still helpful, but we're going to be updating this a whole lot more for the most commonly asked questions. They ask, you answer. And then we're updating, of course, we use Company Cam to update the gallery. We're updating all of these pictures here and making sure they're all up to date so people can have color samples in real time for the jobs that we do. A really nice feature that you need to have on your website. It's really easy to do. The snippet here, Company Cam makes it really easy to put this on your website. And then, of course, you need to know exactly what services you should be offering. Just be different. use the words asphalt, shingle, roof systems. Don't just say shingle roofs. Do something slightly different to help differentiate yourself a little bit. And then work really hard on following through on making sure that all these pages are built out. We really do care about our customers' experience, and we get a lot of feedback from this. So you can schedule right there. There's a lot of things that are still under construction for our website. Like we want the Roof Quote Pro calculator on almost every page. But see, here's a good example. It's you've got to stay up to date. You can't just be complacent with your website. You have to actually update it. See, the link is broken here, and so we're going to fix it. That's one thing we're going to do. All the 5-star reviews are really important. You can schedule yourself really easily. Just take the time to actually invest in your website. It's not going to get any easier if you don't have one. It's definitely a long process, and it's definitely worth it. We've definitely seen a lot of sales just because of what the homeowner said. They said, we loved your website. It's really informative, and it helped us make a decision. You were one of the highest price estimates that we got, and we knew we were going to go with you specifically because of your website. But you got to do the work. You got to shift your mind, your thinking from, other old ways of marketing and having your website as one of the primary sources for lead conversion and lead magnet. Hope that helps. Reach out to us anytime, and we will take care of you.
Not a little.